lovely, isn't it? So, hello, my name's Ellie. I got married last year. Thank you. It's lovely being married. Just been sort of spending the last 12 months getting used to it. So remembering to call myself a Mrs. Remembering not to sleep with other people. Apparently that one's quite important, apparently. No, because right, don't get me wrong, right? I love my husband. I love my husband. But I also love Weetabix. And if someone told me that Weetabix was the only cereal I was allowed to eat for the rest of my life, pretty sure in a few years, I'd want to fuck another man. My wedding was quite unusual, actually, because you might not know this about me. I'm a full-time comedian, but I'm also actually a part-time professional feminist icon. I'm in a job share with Sandy Toksvig, and like all feminist icons, I'm obviously extremely politically knowledgeable, like loads, babe. So I decided to use my wedding to investigate a political issue, right? And the political issue I decided to investigate was immigration. So what I did, guys, I married an immigrant. Oh! I know, immersive, isn't it? I'm basically Louis Theroux. It was a bit tricky at the beginning. I was like, oh, God, what does it eat? No, don't give it milk and bread. Can't have that. Oh, no, that's hedgehogs, isn't it? As you were. Flat palm. Now, my immigrant, he is Australian-themed. But they also come in other flavours, they do. They also come, don't you know this, with different outfits you can change. Great fun. Sometimes I put my one in a suit. I'm like, oh, smart immigrant. Sometimes I put him in a pair of trainers. Oh, casual immigrant. Sometimes I put him in a job that a British person can't or won't do. Oh, get your own, there's loads of them. Honestly, he's probably the best accessory I've ever had, and I own a taser. So no, it's really nice being married, because I'm not sure about having kids right now, so it means I'm very aware of my contraception. So I've done all the research for you. So the pill, 99% effective. Condoms, 99% effective. Eating a large Indian takeaway, and then going, oh, look how pregnant I look. 100% effective. But my view on kids actually helped me become a little bit of an internet sensation earlier this year. There was this thing on Facebook, I don't know if you saw it, it was called the Motherhood Challenge. So it's where mums were putting up 5 photos of themselves that made them proud to be a mother. So there were pictures of, like, little Ken on the beach, little Ken trying avocado for the first time, little Ken asking, what kind of a name is Ken for a toddler? Lovely, lovely. Now, I do not have a problem with anyone being proud to be a parent. I just saw a lot of this stuff, thought I'm going to do the opposite. I did the non-motherhood challenge. I posted 5 photos of myself that made me proud not to be a mother. 4 of those were pictures of me asleep. And the 5th one was of me asleep, holding a bottle of wine. Really, really silly, right? Whacked it up on Facebook, didn't really think any more about it. For some reason, it went bananas, right? It went viral, got shared a gazillion times, went all the way around the world. At one point, I became Woman of the Week on a Swahili parenting blog. And it was really interesting seeing the different responses I got back to it. So the first lot of people to write on my Facebook page were women like me without children, saying things like, oh, Ellie, thanks for giving us, the childless, a voice. I was like, no worries, babes, you're welcome. And then I got some other replies, and I've printed them out here. So I got some replies from some mothers, so that was quite interesting. Like this lady, we'll call her Mummy number 1. She said, you don't understand what it feels like to become a mother, you fucking superficial basic bitch. Mummy number 1. So maternal, isn't she? Then what happened is other childless women started defending me against the cross mums. So there was this lady who piped up, very angry. We'll call her Outraged from Kent.
She said, "Why is this funny? Don't mock the ones who choose to be parents. Very tasteless."
So then an American lady came into my rescue. Now see if you can work out why I think she's American. "Jesus Christ, woman! No one owes you an explanation. Nobody has time for another butt-hurt mommy." Outrage from Kent comes back rather sensibly with,
"What on earth is a butt-hurt mummy?"
"Nobody knows, nobody knows." Then other cross mums started replying to me, but these mums were from different countries, so they were insulting me in different languages. Don't worry, guys, Facebook translates it for us, so we didn't miss out. So there was this lady from Mexico. Now, when it says it, I think it means she.
"No wonder it does not have children."
"Look at his big teeth." Gracias, amigo, Mexico. But this was all saved in the end by the final group who replied to me, and they made everything better. They were led by a man called Alessandro. And Alessandro says, "As an Italian, I need to know, what kind of wine is that?" Guys, you have been an absolute dream come true. Thank you so much. I've been Ellie Taylor. Thank you.